welcome to Mighty Moose Menagerie, or
Cast.
We are rejoining our Starfinder adventure with the Dawn of Flames.
Wait, you changed the name?
Donna Flamas.
Donna Flamas?
What are you talking about? I've never said that.
Anyway, announcement.
Oh yeah, and we're gonna be at Tucson Comic Con this year. So if you want to see us, maybe ask questions about the stream, maybe play in a game that we're running. We're waiting on confirmation for that.
Oh, I got confirmation.
Oh yay! Play and run of Rio's games, and of course see the ever famous and popular sexy fishman Doug Jones. Very excited to have him there this year, and it was
Him, man.
yeah, and
The guy from
Ratzenberger.
Cheers.
John Ratzenberg.
And John
And
Cheers.
he's a ringleader in The Bug's Life. That's my favorite role of his. What's his
Oh,
name?
Hopper.
Yes.
No, Hopper's the
No.
No.
It's the flea guy.
The flea.
Oh,
yeah.
that guy. Is it
Anyways.
or something like that?
We're excited to be at Tucson Comic Con this year.
Yes, it'll be Friday, August 30th, Saturday, August 31st, and Sunday, September 1st. So if you're down in Tucson or nearby, come and check it out. It was a blast the last 2 years, and we're stoked
Oh my
for
gosh,
more.
For sure.
PT Fleet.
PT Flea. That's right.
So if I remember, tickets are still on, like, they're discounted.
Their
currently
early bird
until,
tickets
like,
are
July 13th.
So get them now.
I think.
Should I bring it up?
We'll put it on the website, or we'll put it on our. There'll be a link somewhere for the day.
It's on our Facebook.
It is. And our Instagram. And our website eventually. Anyway,
Eventually.
Thanks, guys. Good night.
we are getting back to Starfinder. I have no questions except one this time. And anyone can answer this. Whoever answers it first correctly gets a free reroll. What is the title of this module?
Dawn of Flames.
No.
Oh no.
The book in the module.
Oh, the book in the modules.
We're in the second book right
Yeah,
now.
we're in the second book.
No.
What? I'm not doing anything.
Rio, it's disqualified. And so
So
is
is Jake.
Jake.
I'm flattered. You guys think my vision's good.
Gates of Flame.
No, it's something about the sun.
Today I'm learning Rio's
Or-
not very great at Googling.
Into the sun.
It's not my fault that there's a woman who wrote a Dawn of Flames book.
We were talking about gold earlier. It has something to do with another mineral that's similar to gold. It starts with.
Soldiers of Brass.
There we go. I know you looked it up though.
You could hear me click clacking.
You can
with it.
And brass is an alloy. I'm just being pedantic.
Apparently we're employees.
Disadvantage on your
Researchers.
disadvantage on your cow.
When you said you only had one question, I was like, I got it.
I forgot about those. Yeah.
If you want him, I got him all over here now.
Maybe eventually.
Eventually.
Thank you.
Eventually, good night.
With that, let's get to our beautiful recapitation station.
Station. So we had all just been asked to work with this organization
The Deep
at
Culture
this
Institute.
institute. And on our first night there, the alarms went off in the middle of the night just for a short period. And we were like, what was that? They're saying it's a test. Haven's like, it wasn't a test. So Remy is like checking the system. He puts Dross in there, our new little Cyclops
Oh, I forgot about that
friend.
thing.
Your favorite buddy.
Yeah, my favorite buddy.
And Lorana works with him to get him to check the system. Remy ends up jamming the like doors to our wing. And so we're able to talk to Nib, and she's like, you should go check out the other stuff in there. So we're like going down the hall. Remy is like, we don't need a lift, and so he disables it. So we have to take the stairs.
I wanted to make sure nobody was coming behind us.
And on the stairs, there was this weird red light. And then an Akeshti in white armor appears, so we have to start combat. And I think we were in the middle of combat, kind of fighting across a cool balcony, recapitated.
So to direct
Were we
you-
still in that fight?
Yep.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
There are three Hikachi hiding among the display cases.
Yeah, which Haven is the only one who can see them, but has communicated that to everyone.
Has communicated.
Rio, for your question at the beginning, why are we still level 4? I think because we're going to finish this fight.
And we're at the Institute currently, right? What's it called?
Deep Culture Institute.
Deep Culture
DCI.
Institute.
I can't believe you didn't know that.
I got a reroll from last time.
And I think one thing that was missed in the recapitation was that we're all still reeling from live sushi shenanigans. It was a key plot point.
Sentient student.
Yes.
I had a great time.
Haven has Bind Sense.
Blind
Blind Sense, sorry. Lorana is covered in blood.
Yes.
Acidic Mist goes for 2 rounds.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
cast
acidic
acidic
mist, that's
mist, yeah.
right.
And -4 to stealth due to glitter.
I don't know if we publicly,
Glitter bomb.
So those are...
I don't know if we publicly appreciate the note taking enough. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you both.
Oh, I was just about to say, wait a second. Better be getting a fucking
Yes.
thank you.
Thank you, Helena. Thank you to the order.
If I remember correctly, your
perfect for me.
acidic mist is hereabouts. I think you had put it there because
It only affects 1 square.
No, it's
it's like 3 by 3 or something, right?
I think that sounds right, and I put it there so that way it would deter him from coming around while we try
Right.
to deal with the others.
So yeah, we're gonna say that's.
Do you have our initiatives?
Yes, I do.
Oh.
We're gonna say Jake the Zalak about where you think he would have put it.
I believe so, yeah.
Okay. We're gonna go with that. And it is currently the robot's turn.
Have we decided what's going on yet? I can't remember if we know what's going
So
on.
there was an alarm going off, and Nib asked you guys to investigate it. And you guys came up here and found these people just wandering around. But like clearly hunkered down.
Okay, so they are bad guys. They've fired at us.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think we already killed somebody.
Yeah, I
Yes.
think you did kill
One of the
them.
Akashti.
It sounds like me.
I believe they were looking like they clearly didn't belong.
Yeah, and they're like in like.
Oh, so now we're the guardians of who does and doesn't. I'm sorry.
No, I remember I was coming up the stairs and somebody shot at me, and I was like, okay, that means we can kill them.
Yes, and I was like, oh, well.
Your own rules. If they shoot at us, I'm allowed to kill them.
You know, for better or for worse, that is what I said.
As the captain stands in front of a judge and goes, they don't look like they belong there.
Listen, they shot first, so that way, all hell's broken.
It turns out they're guards thinking we're breaking in. Sorry.
Remy
We'll call it a
Yes.
misunderstanding.
does a 22 hit you.
Absolutely it does.
Okay.
KC or EAC?
Yes.
Oh yeah, that still hits, unfortunately.
It would hit me. But...
KAC plus 8.
2 electric damage.
Okay.
As the robot in front of you spins around and points a pistol at you and shoots.
There's a robot in front of him?
Yeah, it's this guy here. Are you
That's
sure
a
it wasn't?
robot?
It's just an O.
Oh. I'm sorry. I was like, that's the coolest robot I've ever seen.
A giant eye.
Why are you shooting at me? He's closer.
Because it random.
Oh no, I hope
Okay.
it's Remy's response.
It's basically just like a cylinder that's like floating with like arms coming out of it ish.
God be damned, I wish this thing could feel pain.
Who says I can't?
Oh, well, you were about to.
Next.
The robot talking?
Yeah. Robots can talk.
I
Have
have
feelings.
like 2 in my...
So it's
I
sentient?
talk to it and it plays music.
I don't know.
Because if it's sentient, it's an android. It's not a robot.
The paintings.
How do you know someone else is in control?
In that case, it would be like a piloted vehicle.
I'm gonna shoot at it.
Actually, the thug that is in front of Haven is going to shoot at Haven. He's going to pull out its longsword and take a swipe at Haven. Does a 7 hit you?
A 7?
Yep.
No.
Great.
KAC or EAC?
Which one is it?
KAC minus 8?
Now that might fit.
Which one is this? The one that is to Haven's left. He's going to take a shot at him.
At him or with him?
Does a 24 hit your EAC?
Yes.
1 damage. Electric. That matters. And the one to your right. I'm assuming a 9 does not hit you, so it is now your turn, Haven.
Okay, you said there's a man in front of me, and he did not run away. So that was stupid on his part.
Probably.
That's a dirty 20 and an 11?
The dirty 20 will hit.
For 8 piercing damage.
The one directly in front of you, you said?
Yes. Was reading up on my abilities. I don't know if that means my malignant mist goes off. I don't think it does.
Sorry, how much damage?
8.
Well, you hit, so you can't malignantly miss. I'm gonna stop talking.
I've been awake for well over 12 hours.
Not happy about it. Anything else?
Since I only hit once and I took the negative, can I move still?
No.
Can you move me around?
You're gonna take an attack of opportunity.
Well, no, if I take a 5-foot shift to just the right of him.
Yep. That works.
Okay, so just a reminder on my feet, anyone who attacks this guy, who I'm within 5 feet of, it gets a +1 to attack.
Anything else?
No.
Morana.
Okay. Let's see. Where is what is?
There is a robot to your left, and then in front of you is another Ketchi, but she's within the mist.
Okay. And the robot you said is hovering, so it's not on the ground?
Correct, but not like super high. It's like normal
Okay.
floating height-ish. It's not
Gotcha,
above
so-
you.
Normal floating height. Yeah.
Then
That makes sense.
the Okay, so I would like to what's behind me?
A wall.
A wall? Are there offices or anything? Any doors nearby?
There's the stair below you, like across the mist.
Okay.
But everything else, you're kind of in a corner.
There's no like devices or anything?
What are you trying to do that might help him?
I'm trying to use overheat.
You need a power source for that?
It says that you collect the heat generated by nearby bodies and devices and vent it outward in a thermal wave.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, there's wires in the wall and like
Okay.
all that kind of stuff.
Plus, I don't think you
Within
actually
wires.
need something around to use that.
Okay. So it says it's a saving throw.
What kind of?
It's a 15-foot cone.
I'm assuming it's a reflex.
Yes.
16?
It saves.
Okay. But does it still take half?
I don't think so. It says dealing fire damage to creatures and objects in the area.
I don't like that Pathfinder hasn't picked up silvery barbs yet.
So if you,
Agreed.
where it says save, does it say anything?
Saving throw reflex half.
There you go.
So it does. Okay.
So go ahead and roll.
Okay. Wait, I have.
Sorry.
No, thank you.
Weird about where they put that information.
That's one. And there's another D8. I got a tiny in the. Where's I lost all my D8s. There's another. $15. So 7 fire damage.
That's your.
That would be the half.
That's half. Okay.
Yeah, it was 15
And as a
total.
reptile, he's particularly
It's not a reptile.
vulnerable to.
It's not a reptile. It's a
Dang.
robot.
No,
No, the Akechi, it's a
she's
cone.
in the Akechi.
I thought you were doing. Oh, it's a both of them because it's
It's
a
a-
cone.
5, 10, 15.
Yeah, it would be both.
I think.
I mean, you might have to take a 5-foot step, but I can see a world where you could hit both of them.
It would
It's
be my
like
intent to
weird.
try.
Yeah, because if you were on the line between two squares, So if you're actually like on that square, it seems like it would hit both of them.
You'd have to get creative with the con, but yeah, it should.
I would attempt to, if the DM will allow it.
I don't know. It's persnickety.
Where is my thingy?
Leave it at home today.
Cone-shaped burst.
Ooh,
Yeah, there's a thing for.
they're both within 15.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. We're just gonna do it.
Yay! 7 fire damage to each one.
Well, the robot needs to make its own save.
The robot's the one that failed. So I
Oh.
thought you were attacking the robot.
Succeeded.
The lady do. She got a 10.
Okay, that's a fail.
Okay, so she's gonna take 14, 15.
15.
Ooh, she's not looking
She's still
good.
up?
Yeah, barely. Okay.
And with that, I will probably, if I can move over one more.
Here?
Yeah, once I've completed that, then.
Let's see that.
Yeah, I can.
So now it would be 20.
Oh, are you doing that?
I moved her over 5, but I didn't make this happen.
I think you did. If you go up to the icons in the top, there's one that looks like a target.
I don't think he clicked anything.
I didn't click anything else, and it doesn't happen on anybody else.
Oh, I wonder if I did that. But I thought I turned that off.
This
If
one?
anyone at
Oh,
home
there we
is
go.
watching
There we go,
and wants
there we
to
go.
make
Oh, okay,
a
sorry.
new Starfinder playing software,
Or
Fancy Grounds is
learn.
it's awesome, but we do need better guides and shortcuts available, please.
He just needs to learn.
so if anyone is a Battle Fantasy Grounds,
Yeah.
if anyone at home is a Fantasy Grounds expert,
Yeah, please.
email us.
Yeah.
Even if you're at work.
You could be watching this at work.
Anything else?
That's it.
Where I watch us.
Halo.
Okay. So we're on a balcony, is that right? And these guys are below?
Correct.
And I
So,
can just go to the edge of this and I can shoot down on them.
so you can't see the one. You can't see this one. Well, can you? I don't know. Let's find out.
I think angle-wise, it might be a challenge, but
If I
Well,
can
if she's
move
shooting down
anywhere,
above the cases, right? Would he have cover still?
oh, I just meant from where she is right now.
Oh, yeah, she would have to move.
Yeah, I'm not opposed to moving. I think I like to stay up here if I can shoot.
So this
kind of thing.
I will try to get.
this right here, this rail, it's like bars. So like you can see through that if you get closer up to the rail.
Okay, so I'll go
Like you
closer
can
up there.
kind of see them right there, but they'd have a lot more cover.
How far forward would you like to?
I'll go to the edge of where the bars are.
Here?
Yeah. And if that enables me to see, which one do I get a plus to?
This one.
So I'll aim at that one if I can see it.
I need to move you just there.
Did I not mention that each of my bugs is holding up their tiny little flashlights?
Didn't I mention?
I also like that Hank gave the detail that the railing is barred because she's like 3 feet tall.
That's why.
She puts the gun over.
Sorry, what was you had a question? You said something?
I can see that one, yes. And
Yeah, you're gonna get a little bit of cover, but yeah.
That's not 20.
Oh,
That's
Didn't even
27.
need me.
Yeah.
okay. So then roll your damage.
So that's gonna be.
Remember, your weapon has a crit effect.
4. So
You can do the crit
this
effect.
is
You can
range
do
crit damage times 2.
so you can do double damage, or you can do a crit roll. Like the deck or whatever.
Well, wouldn't it be better to just do double damage?
Yeah.
Because that would be
up to
more.
you.
That's going to be the most. Yeah, I'll just do that. So that's 12 plus 4. Because you only add the plus 4 once, right? You don't add that twice. Yeah. What did I say that was? So that's 12 plus 4, 16, yeah.
So how do you kill him?
Oh, it feels so bad. I don't know, a nice clean shot through whatever head it has.
He
These are
Screeches.
buddies.
screeches as you shoot him through the forehead, and
Green blood is splattered across the display case behind him.
Doesn't feel good.
the what?
I said that doesn't feel good.
Yeah.
I'll stay where I am. That's all.
Are we doing confirming crits or no?
No. Starfinder doesn't do confirming crits. We haven't done that in the past.
No. That's why we haven't played in so long. I was like, I can't remember.
I'm not
Excuse
gonna.
me.
I'm gonna steal that thunder. All right. It is now Lady Girl in the Acid Mist. Her turn.
Does this do any damage when they start their turn there?
You should find out.
That's what I'm gonna look.
I'm assuming that it does, but I feel like it was at the end of her turn or something.
Let me find out. I'll let you know.
She is going to drop her pistol, and she's going to, yes,
A creature that starts its turn in the area takes 2d6.
roll it for me.
Sorry, that's enough that I'm like, we should get to that.
Oh no, yeah.
I don't know why I'm looking this up. You killed him anyway. I think it actually does add the plus twice.
4 damage.
Yes.
She's looking real bad.
Seems like that'd be fair. You know?
But she is still going to run up to Lorana. And
I am tall.
is going to you see her like
That's true.
squeeze her fist, and her glove like starts crackling with electricity,
No.
and she's gonna punch you,
No.
and she's going to as she swings at you, she misjudges because you're tall, and she punches the wall, and punches it so hard that she falls over prone.
Oh.
So she on the ground now.
Was that a fumble?
It was a fumble.
I will say it's probably the acid in her eyes that just caused some issues. Depth perception.
Yeah. Okay.
Ooh, sorry.
No. It was. She's not happy. Remy, that's her turn.
Wouldn't be either.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and trick attack and go after the fucking robot. So to see if the trick attack works or not, I'm going to go ahead and feign a movement this way and roll stealth.
Okay.
As if I'm going back down the stairs. 23 should pass.
Right, because it's CR plus, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's CR plus 20. So, all right, so I get a D8 for that, and it's going to be my tactical semi-auto pistol to shoot. As I go halfway down the stairs and then go, ka-cha!
Chow.
That's copyrighted.
We just can't say it for more than 7 seconds.
That is a 13 to hit. No,
Goes wide.
that's okay.
Right.
Oh, I feel like this happens to me. My stealth is a plus 15. My range on the pistol is only a plus 6. So
Anything else?
that's it for me.
Molly.
All right. So she's in the mist. She's not looking good.
She's on the ground.
And how's the robot looking?
Robo is looking haggard. He's sparking.
Okay. And from my position, can I see down to the creatures near Haven?
You can barely see the one that is on the left, like maybe the top of his head. And then the one on the right, you can see a little bit more, but he's still got cover too. Because you're looking down over a railing
That makes sense.
and behind some glass cases. So even through the cases, like you can see them, but they're a little distorted.
Okay. And just to triple verify, they're looking threatening still, correct?
I mean, they've shot you guys.
Right. I'm just confirming. I How far apart are they?
Pretty far. 15, 20, 25, 30-ish.
I'm also in between them.
Right. Just the wording on this spell is weird. Area 5 foot radius. Oh, that's not what I was looking at. Wrong spell. Sorry.
Wrong number.
I looked that up. I just read through a very, very plain written forum post. And so Starfinder and Pathfinder, you do not double any multiple, like additional damage dice, like from sneak attack or something like that. But
For your modifier.
your modifier does get doubled.
Oh, cool.
So
Good to know.
So it doesn't say anything about C. It just says you expose targets and they're in range. Range is 100 plus 10 foot per level. Target is one creature plus one creature per 3 levels.
What spell is this?
It's called Slice Reality.
yeah, and it can affect an additional creature because you're 4th level.
I'm kind of just wondering if I can throw both arms out and affect both of them. And I can walk to the edge near Halo if I need.
There's a range of 100 feet.
But would he still need to have eyes on them? Because if he's far back, he may not see them over the railing.
He would definitely have to walk to the railing, probably. I mean, I'm not Hank, but
Yeah, if you walk to the railing, you could see them both. And you
Okay.
can do that.
I'm going to stroll towards the railing in my best, keeping it cool captain's way. I'm going to walk over, and as I'm walking over, I'm going to point to the acidic mist and go, You can stop anytime you want, okay? Robot, stop. And then I'm going to walk to the edge, throw both hands out, and go, We don't attack schools and colleges. How many times do I gotta fucking say it? And as I do, I'm going to expose the targets to churning entropy, which turns parts of their body sickly and black.
Ooh!
Can they make a fortitude save?
Yes, they can.
Haven kind of looks up at you. Are you talking to me?
Yes.
Nope, you're meant to be here.
Okay. So I am technically attacking a college right now.
13?
Fails. So 16.
And
Nice.
that one's a nat.
Okay, so that passes, but it's half on a pass.
Okay, so how much?
6. 6 on full 3 on or save, rather.
Just saying if the damage increases as you level up, maybe.
I don't see anything about
This one does not know.
Cool. That's what I do. And one of them's torso turns black. That's the one that took more damage. And the other one who saved his non-dominant hand.
Okay.
And smells bad.
Well, he doesn't have a non-dominant hand, so they both smell bad.
His dick then.
They turn black.
Which one?
Oh.
The dominant one.
Non-dominant one?
Which one?
The bottom.
What if they're side by side? The left one.
No, I said the bottom.
So the under. Okay. Anyway. Great. Anything else? You moved,
After
you did your thing.
I moved, I did my thing. After it goes off, I'm going to turn back to the mist and go, well, and then I'll pass my turn.
And that has one more round, correct? You said it was 2 rounds.
Yes.
Okay.
Acidic mist goes for 2 rounds.
Wouldn't this be the second round?
I think it's had 2 rounds left. That's how I understood it to be. Is it?
We don't have homework.
We don't have what?
We don't
It's
have
2 rounds, so you cast it, it stays around for 1 round, and then it stays for 2 rounds. So I think this would be the end of Acidic Mist because that's the end of its turn. But it's fine. We don't have homework, teacher.
It really depends on when we ended.
Because you must have cast it at one point.
Yeah.
It had a turn.
Yeah.
So this would definitely be the 2nd round.
I get what Rio's saying.
Yeah.
I think Rio's right. Which, for dramatic effect, dropping the mist after I'm taunting her is kind of cool.
Fun fact: this is actually 4 rounds total
Oh,
because it's a round per level.
Oh,
And
you're
so-
4th level now.
If Margar is saying that there were 2 rounds, then that means I'm taking that as there were 2 rounds left. So this
Acidic
one round
Mist
for
goes for 2 rounds. Yeah.
okay. That makes sense then.
Yeah.
Perfect.
All right then. The robot is going to
Pee its
up.
pants.
Oil its
Oil itself.
aura.
Find religion.
That'd be even more dangerous than what it's doing now.
But it wouldn't be a robot then, it would be an
Reach out
android
and
because
touch
then it would
base.
have sentience.
Only with
Don't
himself.
disagree.
It is going to move itself
Oh, I'm in danger.
to be between Halo and Volley,
Just switch you guys' melee weapons.
and it is going to.
You guys don't have those?
Oh, that's not the
I
right one.
puff my fur out and look intimidating.
Shocking grasp.
Does a 22 hit?
Oof.
Yes.
It does. How'd you know?
That is gonna be 8 bludgeoning damage as it whirls between you and then kind of raises up and then slams the top half of it into your head, like headbutts you.
Consider my bell rung.
Okay.
Howie.
My shivers are timbered.
Next is going to be the blackened Akeshti. Smells very fragrant.
Does he have Cajun spice?
He does. It smells fragrant. He is going to. He is going to back up here. Actually, no, he's going to stay there. And he's going to train his rifle on Halo, who just killed his friend, and is going to take 2 shots. He's going to full attack. So
Is there any kind of like, because he's shooting up and there's like a.
we established there's bars.
No, I'm just saying, would that give her any cover?
Let me do my math.
I'm just saying.
I'm taking 4 away.
I'm just trying to help Helena.
I know that. Even with
Why
a
is her voice getting so high?
even with a -8, does a 16 hit you?
No.
So I'm assuming a 1 doesn't hit you. By that is not that is not a fail. It is a 9 minus 8, which is a 1.
Anyone else hearing that those like Scottish children sing that song that's really popular right now?
No.
Irish.
Are they Irish? Oh, if I play this up for you, no, I'll play it.
The other thug is going to. I don't know. I'm gonna run up to Raven and take a swipe at you. Do I do anything when I enter your
No.
cabin? Okay. 18 KAC.
Nope. Get fucked, buddy.
It is now your turn, Hayden.
Okay,
Now it's time to enact the get fucked, buddy.
can we put me fully in this square above him? That's still within attacking range. Right?
Mhm.
Actually, leave me where I am because I don't want to move. Cancel that. I don't know if that counts as moving.
Strike that.
Heard.
Yes, chef.
I saw a joke today. What do you call a group of line cooks?
I heard.
Yeah. Made me laugh. 14 and 16.
Thank you, bye.
Oh yeah, both of those. How do you kill him?
It's 18 piercing damage.
Oh my god.
I would
Most of her
like.
stuff like says 2.
I'm excited when I get like 6.
Right?
Well, my swarm weapons do 1d3 plus 7.
Oh.
So it's minimum 10.
Yeah. So I would just like to stab him through the lungs and then form hands as I pull them back out. So I'm holding his lungs so I can let them go. So they go.
That's so terrible. Like a little party favor balloon. Oh my god.
And then just start slowly absorbing the blood as I move towards him. But that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
I love how it sounded like a little blower. Would you imagine his lungs are sounding like it's, oh god.
Lorana?
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I've always wanted to be in Mortal Kombat.
Finish him.
Friendship.
He's magic.
Okay.
Oh, he's dead, by the way, Hank.
Oh, thank you.
So the Akeshti in front of me, I would like to, oh shoot, I think I have to roll for this one.
I also look at Captain and give a thumbs up.
As
Okay.
I'm holding my head.
Saving throw, non-spell resistance, non-target, one creature, range, casting. Okay, I think I roll for it. I'm casting Energy Ray, and I'm going to choose,
You're within 5 feet, that will be an attack of opportunity.
I have to move in order to cast it.
So you can only make a 5-foot step. You're in a corner, so there's nowhere to 5-foot step to get more than 5 feet away. So unless you hit him with a melee, you're kind of
Got it.
stuck with an attack
Okay.
of opportunity. Sorry.
It's okay. We just don't
All
assume
right.
gender here.
I appreciate it.
What?
Then I will
Did I
do
use a
a,
gender pronoun?
yes.
You said him.
Oh, I think I said EM.
Anyway, fine, I will use my battle staff. I'll take out my battle staff and whack him on the head.
There you go.
Just keep
Okay.
worrying he's gonna get. Oh no, that drop. Damn it.
Her.
Her.
Oh no, that's me. Sorry.
Okay, we're gonna try the new.
I would expect more from this group.
I can't read that.
I'll let Cassie look at the same.
Shiny. 16?
16 will hit.
Hooray! And then it's this one. God, these are tiny.
Is
Yeah, I
prone
don't go for
an
the
advantage, or is it a bonus
hard
on
to
the
say.
attack? I don't remember Starfinder.
Oh,
Ooh,
that's a great.
8
Look it up real quick.
bludgeoning
Show me
damage.
your little ones. Oh, that goes.
Right on the noggin. 8 bludgeoning damage.
It goes to you.
Sorry. Say it one more time.
8 bludgeoning damage.
Can I see that?
It's a -4 penalty to AC against melee attacks.
So she gets a -4.
No, he has a -4 to AC.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so still.
They're both she and she.
Yeah.
It's female on female at violence.
Yep. Femme on femme.
I'm not even hearing the pronouns that I'm saying. Hank gets a -4 to AC.
How much damage are you doing?
It was 1d4 plus 4, and I rolled a 4, so 8 bludgeoning damage.
How do you want?
I didn't really mean to, but I kind of caved in her head.
Okay.
You could rule that it's non-lethal. It's a melee weapon.
I don't know if I.
You do take a minus if you do that and you don't have the merciful fusion on, I believe.
If I
Enemy-
take a minus, or if
You
I.
can take, I think it's a -2 to your attack to do non-lethal damage if your weapon doesn't specifically say that it does non-lethal or have the non-lethal option.
I don't think it has. Let's see.
It was an accident.
Critical, non-hardness, prone, analog, knockdown.
Backed into a corner, you're probably fighting.
Yeah, you take a -4 penalty to the attack roll, so you'd even out. And you already hit, so
Okay.
So she is now knocked out.
Okay,
So she slumps over.
that's fine.
If you choose.
Yes. Yeah, I wouldn't have intended to kill her.
Okay, so we're gonna leave her there so that we know she's there.
And now we can interrogate her.
Exactly.
I'm so good at those.
Don't eat her feet. Don't eat her feet.
Anything else?
That's it. I will pull her out of the acid
Oh,
cloud
yeah.
so she doesn't take any more damage from that. So can I step back 5 feet and pull her into the space that I just was?
Give me a strength check.
Okay. Where is my strength? There it is. Ooh. All right. Well, we're gonna try.
Can't be that heavy.
11. Well, that was better. I wish it was that one. $11 strength.
What's your movement speed?
My movement is 30. 30.
What?
Why are we rubbing each other? I'm gonna
Why are you guys paying attention to what we're doing?
Sign languaging tastefully.
Playfully.
You. I don't know what we're doing. You're trying to drag it.
acid
Yes.
cloud.
Okay, so we're in the Deep Culture Institute.
I started blasting. I started Baja blasting. You.
For our podcast listeners, because I do care about them, Helena was lovingly rubbing Coulter's arms, and I became jealous and started rubbing Jake's arm while staring daggers at her.
Which then led to a chain reaction of Jake rubbing my arm and then me going, oh, I guess we're and then rubbing Helena's arm back.
You
That's what happened.
Thank you.
managed to grab her by her collar
Okay.
and pull her out of the mist
Yay.
to right there.
Great.
And that's where we're going to take a break.
Woo. Right.
Welcome back. I just put a skill in the album, sorry.
You're allowed to eat. Brendan Mulligan has suffered, so we can.
Snacks are healthcare.
So
Self-care.
people, not food.
Healthcare.
Drugs. Halo, it's your turn.
Speaking of drugs, where are the
On the floor. You want cookies?
I am shaken. I would like to take a step back from that thing,
So you could do a 5 foot.
disengage kind of thing,
Yep.
and maybe one more. And I'm just kind of like,
So you're just going to move.
yeah.
So
I'm
that would be
trying
an
to
attack
get-
of opportunity.
Well, she's
Well,
doing
if
a
I'm
guarded step.
disengaging, is that a thing I can do?
No, so you could do a guarded step, but if you then continue to move, you'd have to either use your action to continue to
I
move.
think that's what she's doing.
That's
She's not
fine.
trying to do anything.
I'm not gonna do anything else this turn, but I just
She
kind
just
of
wants
wanted
to
to get
safely get out of
away,
the way.
yeah, away from him a little bit.
You could back all the way to that wall in the corner there if you wanted to.
Sure,
Or to the window.
Or
dramatically.
so this is what drops down your
No,
ball.
You got it.
really sad.
Oh, I'm
No,
sorry.
My
No.
tears drip down my ball.
Oh, sorry.
All these
That's
catchy
all.
problem.
That's all. I just feel very shaken that I shot that guy and killed him in one go,
It was a big.
and yeah,
And
That's
all
a
your
big deal.
followers saw it.
and now I feel bad. Yeah,
Were you filming? Are you filming?
yeah, probably was.
It's rough.
It is now Blah Blah's turn. And she is just on the ground and just kind of groans. Lays there. And it is now Remy's turn.
Thank you. So I'm all the way down here, and Robot Boy is pretty distracted by what's going on up there. So I'd like to bluff. Sorry, not bluff. Stealth.
Okay.
Does a 27 pass my trick attack check?
It does.
I'm gonna try hit him again. Okay, does an 18 hit him? Okay, thank goodness. So that will be 6 plus. Can somebody roll d8 for me, please? I didn't get my dice out.
8.
Okay, so that'll be a 6 plus 8, so a 12 damage, and
14.
sorry, yeah, I can do math. Appreciate that. A 14 damage, and it's also a debilitating trick now at this level. So if I succeed at both my skill check and my attack roll on the trick attack, I can make the target flat-footed or off target until the beginning of my next turn.
I think actually you're gonna make it dead.
Oh, okay.
So as you shoot
I
it,
came up to here to do that.
it kind of jerks and sparks and says, "Mother."
Yeah, how do you like it, you metallic motherfucker?
What's the ground?
You're just killing a gay robot during Pride Month.
That's fine. I'm a gay rat. I'm allowed to do that. I don't know how many times I have to tell you. Oh, my character's a gay.
Oh, Molly, it's your turn.
A gay rat or a gat.
Or a gay rat with a gat.
I wouldn't doubt it.
That's such a
But
thick tail.
does it have that Haktua?
That's entirely up to Remy.
Ooh, that's a new one for me. I haven't caught up with that level of mind right yet. Brain rot. Oh my god, I even got the term
What's it
wrong.
like? What's it like?
I had to go research it.
It just came across my feed like 2 days ago, and I have not found out what it is yet.
Don't spit on me. Married.
There are no rules about spitting on other men.
I'm gonna have to tell my husband. There's no rules.
Or you could make a rule.
Oh.
I mean, that's up to your relationship.
It's not MMM cast after dark yet, guys. It is summer in Arizona. Still like for another hour.
It's the heat. The heat. I blame the heat.
Is it hot in here?
Getting hot.
As,
Yeah.
All right. Again, this is what happens.
And
when we're
not
not
two
together.
in here.
it's getting hot to
We haven't seen each other for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
That's all this is.
As the robot goes, "Mother," and falls down, I kind of survey. I look at her. She's knocked out. And there's one guy left over here.
Correct.
I go, there's no way this is going to work. And I pull out my pistol.
Okay.
And I aim and take a shot.
Okay.
It is a shaky roll a d20. I do. I made sure. Ooh. 18 to hit.
That'll hit.
Excellent. 2d4 plus 2 P, I assume is penetrating.
Piercing.
Piercing.
Piercing. Yeah, that's what I said.
I mean, yeah.
It's got the pistol's got that Haktua.
You know, at some point in the future, somebody's going to create homing bullets, and then we're just a hop, skip, and a jump away from specifically targeted.
DNA coding.
I'm just saying, no, to where it only shoots you in the anus.
So 9 piercing damage.
To the anus.
Instead of a homing shot, it's called a homing gap. We're old.
It's that steel huck to it.
Now with exploding point head.
Hollow points.
Hollow point, there you go. Okay.
makes the head explode.
He's not happy.
Lived it for his pleasure.
9 damage and it's just not happy.
He's looking real bad.
After I hit him and he just looks pissed off, I go, sorry about that, Haven. And I'll pass my turn. As I'm saying encouraging things to Halo.
It is his turn. So
Oopsie.
he is going to. Who's he?
You shot me, my voice changing. Now everyone's gonna know I sound like this.
Quiet, you.
Why I oughta.
He is going to run up to Haven.
Is it because I turned his buddy's lungs into balloons?
As he runs up to you, he just like glances at the
It's
floating
dead.
balloons on the ground and makes a little wheeze in solidarity, and then takes a swipe at you and trips.
One of the lungs?
Yes, slips on one of the lungs.
It's like a banana.
And is not prone, but he's down on one knee next to you, and that's your turn.
I was 100% imagining him before that even happened, slipping on a lung and breaking his neck on one of them.
Oh my god.
Is the squelching sound from him stepping on the lung uncomfortable?
It's very uncomfortable. He starts crying.
And the two of us with
He's crying blood
mammalian
tears
hearing
right
or
now.
That's uncomfortable.
Oh, that's a nat 20
Okay. Well,
and a 19.
how do you go?
No, I want to roll.
That's fine.
I don't know if it automatically did my crit damage or not.
I think it did.
Okay, so that's
28.
really? Yeah, 28.
How do you go?
So I go to kick him in the head, and as I go to kick him, the bottom part below the knee turns into a blade that cuts off his face.
Oh.
And then I just reach down and grab his tongue and go like, ah, got your tongue, and I toss it to him. Wally.
Okay. Well,
Hey,
we are.
they're taking a breath.
I'm like puking.
What now?
Lorana, will you
Yes.
please start asking her what they're all doing here?
I would be happy.
Do you need me to torture her?
When she regains consciousness, and I will start lightly tapping her face to try and get her to wake up.
Captain, how did you and I go from the two least violent members of the Absalom cruise to numbers 2 and 3 of the Murder Brigade?
Haven's never allowed to leave.
That's why I said 2 and 3.
So I look down at Haven and I have put the Akeshti's arms. Like, look, guys, I have 4 arms. Have I ever eaten an Akeshti before?
Probably not.
Oh, I gotta get on that.
They're crunchy, the scales.
Okay, so you're eating the Akeshti. You are trying to wake her up.
Yes.
Give me a D20 roll.
6.
Takes you a couple slaps, and then tries to struggle out of your grasp. So give me a strength check.
Oh, I'm gonna go over to help with that for sure.
Strength athletics?
If I help, can she get the plus to it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does a 14 work for that? Okay.
It's 10 or more, I believe.
Yay. Good, because I got a 4.
So
So I don't know if
That'll be
that's
a
going to work.
6.
Yeah, 6. Great.
But I am next to her now. If she pops up,
Hooray.
can help you.
So if she starts squirming away,
she does manage to wriggle out of your grasp. And she's going to use her movement to
attack of
stand up
opportunity.
and
Yeah, same.
punch you again.
Nope,
Whoa.
not allowed.
She ain't going down.
I mean, she can try.
Are you fucking kidding me? She swings and misses you.
She's obviously
In the
disoriented
midst-
from just to woken up from unconsciousness. It's understandable. This
I didn't
is
have my
not
weapon
going
drawn.
well for you.
I was gonna say if that would have happened, Remy would have shot, but I would have had my weapon away to try to help you with restraining her. So
She does try to punch you, but then she does not hit you, and then just kind of holds her hands up.
Okay. So my next idea was to step on her.
Yeah.
yeah,
To step on her.
Yeah.
Sit on her. Sit on her face.
Can I use, while I'm doing that, I was actually going to use my technopathy node to try and telepathically speak to her.
Ooh.
What do you say to her?
Why are you here?
While this is going on, can I fly up to them with my half a Keshti corpse that I'm munching on, in case she needs to make an intimidation roll?
We're here for a job. What else to be here for?
Who hired you?
Mother.
And then I will start speaking out loud and say, those around me are not as merciful as I may be. I entreat you to answer our questions.
I'd be strolling over.
Okay, if you got all this covered, I'm going back to chicken.
You think the females taste different than the males?
We are not eating this one. Yet.
Say that out loud.
Yeah.
All right, she's gonna run.
On her.
I was stepping
She's
on
gonna try
her.
to struggle out from under you.
I have a foot on her chest.
Well, she didn't go down again.
Oh,
Remember, she
Okay.
She
No, that's right.
to punch you.
well, fine.
So she's gonna run past.
Grab her.
So
Survival knife.
Grab her with hands, not a knife.
the three of you get attacks of opportunity.
Okay, I guess I'll just try and punch her.
Try to do
And
non-lethal damage.
let me know if you're trying to do a non-lethal or not.
Yes, non-lethal.
I stab her for 3.
I did an 8 for a melee attack. I don't think that's gonna hit.
Nope.
I'm gonna have to work on these. I'm afraid to put them in my mouth. I might have it. Too small.
You're stabbing her for 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love the timing of this, as I had just decided to go back and check on Halo, and I'm just like, Remy's just starting to kneel to go, hey, you doing okay? And all of a sudden, oh.
Jake, are
More than
you attacking her now?
I was gonna try to grab her.
Okay.
However you want me to do.
Make me a strength check. Make me a melee attack.
Okay.
You do lethal.
16. No. 22. It's +3, not -3.
Okay, so you grab her by, let's say, the wrist and kind of hold her back as Halo stabs her.
Even.
I'm sorry, Haven stabs her, and she shudders and goes limp in your grasp and falls to the floor.
That is unfortunate. No, do not eat her.
I'm gonna drop her hand and actually bend over and like position her on her back, put her arms in whatever this position's called.
Should we not search her for documentation? She said they were here on a job for Mother.
We should. And I'm gonna point to the collar.
She doesn't have a collar. There's the collar of her arm. You guys brought up the collar though, and talking about collars.
Yeah.
I just made that joke.
Oh, okay.
She doesn't actually have a collar.
Gotcha. Never mind.
The robots and Mother too.
I'll search her body.
I'm
The
not
son called the mother?
The burning mother.
I'm not familiar with a robotic entity having a maternal line. Unless it is their creator.
Perhaps
Like
it's a
toe
name.
into her.
Is it perception, I believe? Or investigation?
Perception?
There is
Yeah,
an
there's
investigation.
Perception.
17.
She has her armor is second skin. She's got a battle glove. She has a pistol. She's got UPVs and then a cred stick. which I can lay out for you guys later. What are you looking for? Something specific?
Identification mostly.
Nothing.
No marching orders, no identification.
I mean, take the breadstick.
Perhaps they are too professional to have maintained identification on their person.
Culturally, is there something to roll to determine like anything about their uniforms, the fact that they were a Keshti? Like, would there be any information?
Yeah, give me a culture check.
Can I assist?
Sure.
21 for my culture, so add the 2.
Mhm.
Okay, so that's going to be 24 plus 2, 26.
26. So you recognize that there's a symbol on her armor that is similar to a small time gang that's in another bubble here in the Burning Archipelago, called the Bloodshots.
I think they're from a gang, the Bloodshots, that symbol on their armor. I saw that earlier.
Specifically from the Corona bubble.
Corona?
Corona, like the beer.
From the Corona bubble.
Crown. Corona.
Like the part of the sun.
I just mentioned that. Wasn't it?
Does anyone know what mother reference?
Well, but that also means that more than one gang on this fucking station was hired to do this kind of bullshit.
Do the other 2 infiltrators have the same symbol? I would assume
Pull
so.
out the armor of the
Yeah,
guy
the one
I'm
that
eating.
the one that you're eating has the same symbol.
What was the gang again?
Bloodshots.
Bloodshots.
Halo. Have you been broadcasting this whole time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shit.
You noticed.
Maybe I turned it off after I shot that guy. But now I've turned it back on at this point. Probably.
Okay, so now you've turned it back on. You notice that there's an error message on your data pad that your live stream cut off about the time you guys entered this area.
Oh, okay.
So anything you were trying to stream was
Oh.
not uploaded.
There was.
Can you go live again, or is it still active?
Can I go live now?
As you try to go live, it won't let you.
No, it won't let me.
So, do we think Mother is behind that as well? How many other people were hired to come do whatever these guys were hired to do?
I think that perhaps is part of the question. What was the original objective?
Is
Certainly not just infiltrating a building.
Is the Bloodshot logo on the robot as well?
No. The robot looks just kind of generic.
Roz, can you hear us?
Draw.
Roz, can you hear us?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is this interference that Halo is experiencing local, or is that like a broader thing outside this room? Can you like tap a comm or something and see?
What interference?
Halo, show me a thing.
It won't let me stream out.
Did she like
Are you
violate-
online to external servers?
I'm not. I'm inside something. I'm not on a line right now. But
He's struggling with.
Say I ask relevant questions that are helping me determine
No,
why.
it's an idiom thing. He doesn't understand idioms. He's stupid.
Okay. I just think I'm too stupid to figure out what's wrong.
Dross, are you sensing any network disruption in the vicinity?
what's a network?
Are there any weird wibbly bits in the web of information that you are currently occupying?
Define weird. Like I know what weird means, but like what's weird to you?
Like holes.
I mean, how would I know there's holes?
Dross, what I'm going to need you to do, imagine that you are sitting on the surface of a clamshell computer
and I'm closing the surface of that. And then once it's closed, you're gonna stop, okay?
Like the brief.
I start moving down.
Remy, why don't
Yeah,
you
around
just
here.
get into the network yourself?
I'm gonna go check the network.
Give me a
Can I have
computers
the-
or engineering.
I would like to call Nib and see if she's figured anything out.
And
He told
Halo
us to check the exhibit.
is leading.
We should at least let her know that
Okay.
we killed a bunch of guys.
Pause.
Okay.
And
You're helping him.
Yes.
you're helping me?
Yes.
Do you want me to help you?
Well, I have a +7 to engineering, or what are we
Okay.
doing?
We're
Computers?
doing engineering or computers.
I have +7 to both.
Okay, yeah, help me. I thought you were higher than me for that.
While you're rolling that, what did you were doing something?
I'm walking downstairs. I'm going to start looking at these exhibits.
Okay. And then Jake.
My question was, is the alarm still going off?
The alarm was stopped.
Was
good,
stopped.
'cause I
That's
just-
right. And
The
we were
alarm went
told
off.
to go look anyways.
You were told that it was a false alarm by the system, and then Nib
Right.
said that that was weird, so she sent you.
Thank you.
So there's no alarm going off currently.
Okay, so may I go with Halo? And instead of checking out the exhibit, though, can I look around the perimeter and see if I can determine how they got in or where they came from? Just any sort of info I can gather.
Yes, we're gonna put you here, and then we'll come back to you.
Perfect.
Your computer/engineering.
Either or's fine.
Yep.
31.
Only in
It was
Why?
it was a 29 or 31.
What is the point?
These are like two of my best skills.
Do.
I don't know what my brain was at, but I was like, Remy has a way higher computer score
No.
than I do. Like,
She is a technomancer, so you would think.
I am.
operatives are just skill monkeys. Like, I can't do anything, but I do have amazing skills.
Your best guess, based on what you're seeing, is that there is some kind of signal jammer in the vicinity, but localized, because you remember that before you walked into this area, you had comms and communication.
Cap, you remember the jewelry store heist about 9 years ago, 9.5?
Always. We wrote the textbook on it.
Okay, so what we used in that is active here.
That guy had so much metal in his skeleton.
Well, less when we were done.
So that tells us how they got the alarm to stop. Right?
Possibly.
I'm not the computers one.
I would like to contact Nib and let her know that we killed.
Let's
X
let
number of
them
people.
finish their thing first.
From that roll, could we tell if that was also going to disrupt the alarm?
No, because the alarm is an internal system. This is, I think, anything that's trying to go outside of the system.
I think they were trying to prevent anyone from calling for help.
Okay. Yeah, just how the bank workers couldn't call the authority. We shouldn't be shouting this across the room.
Halo, you're not straight. She can't straight.
That's right. We're okay.
You mentioned it.
Yeah, I was gonna call Nib and let her know that we're okay.
She does not pick up.
Makes sense.
You do get to her, and like you get to her like voicemail.
So it's not scrambled calling. Nib.
No,
Okay.
internal stuff is still working.
Oh, because I was using my personal call.
Yeah, it's anything that you guys are trying to send outside of the building. It's like there's a shell over this area that is not letting anything go outside of this area.
But Nib did not answer.
Nib did not answer, but you got through to her because you're still in the building.
Nib's not answering.
What time of night is it?
It's like 2 or 3 in the morning.
She was awake before.
I'm mildly concerned.
I'm concerned that no other authority figures have been disturbed by our rather loud activities.
Are there other authority figures here?
Is anyone moving anywhere?
I'm going to keep looking around while talking, but I'm going to look at perimeter.
Where are you going to specifically?
I'm going to start in the, keep going from where I'm going.
To go
Just kind
back?
of poke around, yeah.
And I'd like to go down to the main floor as well.
Where are you following him? Or are you going somewhere
I'm
different?
probably gonna stay with I keep next to Halo. I'm gonna stay with Halo.
As soon as Lorana is out of eye shot, I'm going to start eating the female Hikeshti.
I'm still up there, and I just walk past and make it quick. Keep walking.
She's very bitter because of the acid. It did soak through into her armor.
I'll eat around those bits.
It's all over skin.
She was in a cloud of acid.
Well, I'll eat the skin that was underneath the armor.
Like it seeped into her armor.
Then I'll get into the
Okay.
organs.
I'm just letting you know.
Pop the top.
So you're gonna eat everything but the surface.
Yeah, just like when you eat a loaf of bread, you eat the inside.
Scoop it out.
Yeah.
Take 5d10 psychic damage for that travesty of doing that to bread and stuff.
I love that it's to the bread, not to the Akeshi, but you have defiled the bread.
So I have a jaw deformity, and the skin of hard breads is too much for my jaw to handle. Okay.
That's fair. My jaw dislocates when I chew, but I still eat it 'cause it's delicious.
Well, mine gives me splitting migraines, and I can't sleep at night.
This has been medical conditions on the stream.
Where do we land on bread bowls?
Travis,
Those are usually
why would
calm.
you bake perfectly good bread just to rip the insides out? Also,
I want
why
breads,
would
too.
you want to eat something that's going to just disintegrate and spill all over the place?
Because the
The
ingredient way
crust
too
doesn't
slow.
disintegrate. Have you ever had a bread bowl before?
Pandora. I worked in a country club. We had bread bowls all the time.
I'm just saying, you guys had low quality bread bowls then, because I've eaten plenty of bread bowls that
No,
don't
we just
disintegrate.
had a real fucking watery soup.
Cheddar broccoli bread bowls are the best.
I like broccoli. I'm not a fan.
I do like a clam chowder too.
I'm gonna say the weird thing. People are desperately seeking realness. Chili in a bread bowl is my go.
That's one that I will accept
that.
because it's like thicker, like stew-like. Like a stew-like's fine.
Chili gives me heartburn.
Gotta be one.
Unlike Holy Oats, I could go for that.
Unlike meatloaf, I
Nope.
would do
I
that.
don't think so. Anything down by the display
Anything else we
cases?
should find in the next 8 minutes?
I think Hall & Oates, this is not making my dreams come true. So,
Oh, we're playing Starfinder.
Yeah.
Shit. Keep forgetting.
you're eating, you're moving down,
I'm perusing.
you're perusing,
I'm meandering with Halo.
you're meandering,
also
you are
perusing.
moving down as well. Where are you moving to?
I'm going to join the group. I just am like midway through the stairs because of timing.
Okay. So, you guys,
I'm going to search for the device.
you're going to search for the device. Are you going to stay with the group or are you going to move somewhere else?
No, I'm going to wander, just kind of like wandering through to see if I can notice anything.
Okay.
But
Make me a perception check. Everyone, actually.
Okay.
No, you're
Okay, you guys are. We need to learn. We're
very
working.
pasty underneath that ass. It's very crunchy.
23.
23,
12.
16.
16.
10.
This is my new favorite technique for rolling dice.
Throwing it on the ground.
Penis.
13.
Throwing on the penis.
Because it went into his lap. Roll it onto the
Just a
penis.
little penis tap for luck.
Good luck, charm.
As you start walking this way,
Not presently, but keep trying.
as you start walking this way, you do not see anything.
You get attacked by one of them.
I don't see anything because that makes sense.
As you
It was the
guys,
23 though, so they had really good stealth, and we deserve it.
as you are walking, you all kind of are meandering through,
Meander.
and
Meander.
these are samples from past expeditions, other planets, just some kind of. But it's under renovation, so stuff's kind of blocked off. The exhibits aren't like fully set up and all that kind of stuff. As you all kind of, meet up here and are getting this way, and Haven, you're finishing up your crunchy treat. And I'm assuming you're gonna fly down and kind of rendezvous, right?
Yeah.
And you guys all kind of meet up at the pass here and don't see anything really, and we're gonna end tonight.
Oh my god.
into the
Thank you, everyone, for watching, for joining us. I know it's been a while. I know it's a short episode. We're getting back in the swing of it. Thank you especially to our patrons. And I think I have the updated list, but I apologize if I don't. That's my fault. Taku Arcana, Eric Fox, Duke Relin, Rockman, Rio's Mom, Special Mom Tier, Daniel, Dream Lover, Sparky, and Meepo.
Woohoo!
Hey, look at that. Thank you again. Join us at Comic Con, or even if you can't make it, like the page, share it out for your friends that might want to join it.
Yes.
And tune in for our adventures there.
Yeah. Hopefully, we'll be able to produce some content there and get some stuff online.
An adventure for
Yeah.
Comic Con.
You got a whole month and a half, 2 months.
3 months.
Thank you again for joining us. We're going to be taking a quick break and then we are going to jump back into Vecna.
Yeah.
Which we're all super excited for. We love you. Like and subscribe. Fast.